Hello everybody and welcome to episode 13 to 14 of Factorio .16 playthrough. Slightly modded, even though I'm not mentioning that in the title, because I am evil apparently or something. What we will be doing in this episode is things I did off camera. I built this train station, I built a fuel depot, I made the oil, like, actually accessible, and that was about it. I think, and I expanded this and added a little thing of solar here for later, even though that has 3,500 solar panels in it already. What we'll be putting here is a iron. No, this will be a copper drop off, and this will also be a copper drop off. Only one of them will be working now. And this one will be a iron drop off. Not drop. Okay, so I want then this train. These guys are all filling up fish. This iron one is going to be heading to, it'll head to, where is it? It'll head to, actually I want to label these so I know how to do it later. I'm labeling it by where it is, so for example, I know I'm going to use light oil at least somewhere, even though I don't really use it for much else. I'll see it says fuels, that's where it is. That's like the location, like what little like extension it is going to be used for fuel, and then what it is, and then if it's a drop off or a pickup. That's it. So this will be, this will probably just be green. Green copper drop off. This will also be green copper drop off. I know what that is. Green might be confused with green science. I'm not gonna go green. Circuits. What? Green C. I'll just put green then a C. That'd be C. Green and then circuit. I'll just put a GC. I'll just put GC. Green circuit. This can also just be a green circuit for GC. That's simple enough, right? This can be green circuit, and then iron drop off. Good. That works. So what I want here is this copper. You will go to copper pickup until time has passed, then you'll go to copper green circuit copper drop off until your inventory is empty and then or inactivity, and then you'll run. You will head to the, I just want to make sure I'm not standing in the way. You will head to iron pickup until time has passed, then you'll head to ore. You'll head to iron ore. Ore. Iron, green circuit, iron drop off, and wait until inventory is empty or inactivity. I don't want you to do that again. Time. Then you want to go to green circuit. You want to go to green circuit iron until your inventory is empty or inactivity, and then go to fuel. Let's say time and then 5 seconds. You do that thing again. Yeah, that is gonna be, you're gonna hear that a lot, so just better get used to it. Go to copper pickup, and then you'll go to green circuit, copper pickup. There's 2 drop-offs. I think it's the first one. And once the time has passed, then you'll head to fuel 2. Actually, fuel 1. You don't have anything there. Fuel 1 until time has passed, then go there for 5 seconds. Then you guys should have fuel for ages. I'll label this one 1. I'll label this one 2. So here is 2 outputs for now. We don't have anything here yet. Probably yet. Yet is the key term. I mean, they could. I don't need this. I could just have them use this thing as the turn. as the turnaround, but that'll be kind of annoying. I would rather have a dedicated one. Yet I always set for one to be a. Oh, you're going to number 2, not number 1. That's fine. Wait. Yeah, 2. Okay. It does auto update. I like that a lot. Okay. So I want you to head into a factory building. Actually, Mark 2 over here. Tons of room. Get me some lights up in here. This is almost a perfect spot for some lamps, so I can actually see things. So how can I do this? Let's set these to start off over here with a bunch of space. Make a 3 gap. So these can go. I want them to output all their green circuits at the top. Or what? So it'll go copper, copper, and then iron. Copper, copper, and then iron. Okay. So it'll go then copper, copper, and then iron. So this one will head over here. I don't have to worry about power. That is probably the best part about these. That I just place it all down. And then I can go do oops, then do, and then do, and that'll be those. Then I can go split. Iron can go up there. This could be actually a pretty difficult little dude to set up, or it just won't be because I can just do this. Let's set up the green circuit, come up there, and I'm out of red belt. Great. Yeah, that thing is gonna produce a lot of green circuits, probably way more than I ever needed to. I'm probably ever gonna need like 1 or 2 of those hicked up. Hicked up? What is hicked up? Hooked up. Gotta use those fancy words. That's fine. Okay, I'll make them just a handful of these. By a handful, I mean like 10. Do I want... I can have like a mini storage, just... Yeah, I'm gonna want these. I need some steel and some bricks. Yeah, I'm gonna want those. Bricks. I got bricks, I need some steel. I'm gonna want like a bunch of those. And like some steel. We don't have any steel. Why don't we have steel? All the steel is going to the friggin' solar panels. Stop making that many solar panels. We're good. We are good. Here. Yeah, store solar panels for now. Not solar panels, steel. I'm actually just gonna upgrade this because I do this a lot. I'm gonna need a lot of steel. Let's just add a ton. Yeah, it's as high as it's gonna end up getting. Actually, I can't go up to there. The question is whether the power will be interesting, and it will be. Yeah, it's plenty. Normal inserters are plenty for these. Yeah, the power is going to be funky with this one, but I just need the most in this one slot. So this will probably be the best for it. I could just do this and just power the entire thing, basically. Boom, it's all powered. Yeah, half of all of this thing's iron is going, half of this one's iron is going to steel. You need to go into a chest, or it could be a storehouse, to then get turned out into more steel, but I'm going to stop you. I need a ton of steel. Wait, what do I need the steel for? Go check. Oh, these. More steel, please. I know I'm gonna need a ton of these. Once something else becomes a problem. Probably wood. Actually, will never be a problem for me here. I will put most of my wood in the chest. Okay, that's good. Okay, that should be enough of those. That'll be, what, four? Four of these? That should be enough. One for copper and then one for iron. Iron probably only needs a storehouse because each circuit is 1 iron and 3 copper coil. So these two, yeah, this is plenty. Yeah, there'll probably be then inputs down here, so that means we want then copper, then iron. Whoops, okay, this was a mistake to set it up like this. Crap. Good. So now then I want split and split, and I want this to go up there, and I want, actually, it's look a lot nicer if I do this. If I did it this way, crap. Okay, let's figure out how I'm gonna do this. Because that is almost certainly not gonna work. I could scooch these. Whoa, okay, don't do that. Game does not. Oh, yeah. The texture is still there. Wait, if I. This might break the game. It's probably just gonna leave the texture. That's okay, it's fine. Which is the one that has stuff in it? This one. Yeah, I'm gonna need to set that back a lot more. So, like. That. For the safetiness. Right? I'm gonna do actually the iron last. So I can do then just copper up here, and then the iron in the middle here. Hmm. Well then, not leave myself enough room here. This is probably killing some people in their eyes. I don't care. Well then, this was a mistake. Everything about this was a mistake, probably, because then the factory buildings don't really... They kinda make up for the fact I'm not doing belts. Not really, though. And this is just not working for me at all. Actually, that worked. That did work. It's just the way that I've done this. I've decided to do this. It's terrible. I can do it. Crap. So if the iron needs to go in here, what I can do is then not do this. So I can't do that, sadly. Well, why don't I just split it down here? I can just go split. So that one over there. Boom. Copper and iron. That actually works pretty freaking well. Let's figure out how I'm gonna do this. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. That's enough for a few. For like, oh, I lost my track. I lost my track, and I lost the track of things. I could do this and that, and just run this around. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oops. I could try to just move all these up. That's what I'll do. Doop 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 doop. That's so nice. Just to be able to do that is just nice. But how in the fudge am I gonna? Could do this. Well, that's not gonna help me at all now, is it? If I skip the first one, then it'll just look dumb. I could input the iron from an entirely different spot. That is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna input the iron from a different spot. To the side. If I input the iron... Where's the other one? There it is. If I give it a 4 gap, that should be plenty. I want the top one to come up right there, and I want the bottom one to come up right there. If I have it up here, top one. Ooh, whoa, back too far. Too close, man. Oops, can't. Okay, can't move underground belts. That's something we learned today. That is a pretty effective little double splitter there, and I enjoy this thing a lot. Good. Okay, now I need to get this design down. What is this design? That it goes, that the iron then comes into the middle. It should be a 3. If it's a 3, if I put a 3 in there, that means then there's a lot more circuit throughput. That means I could eventually upgrade these to yellows if I want just all the circuits. If I leave it at 2, then I could have the iron in the middle one here. That would mean I could maybe, if I'm lucky, I still am not 100% sure I'm going to get these circuits out. But if I did that, that means I could do this, and if I did that, then I still could not fit another one in. If I did a 3, that means I could make these, whoops, I could make them like this. Then I just have a ton of wasted space on the top. What the heck could I put at the top there? I try to do this. No, that wouldn't work here. That wouldn't work if I'm inputting these. If I just kept with this, like with the 3, how would I get the circuits? The circuits would be in the no. The circuits would not be in the middle. The iron would only go up to about there. Ugh, mouse. If I then put this down here, brung this up there, shot it up here, and then just brought it up there, that would work perfectly fine. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 green circuit factories. Ooh. Yeah, that's not gonna work there. Doing this fancy splitter stuff, I just gotta have it work. Okay, now the amount of fast inserters though is gonna be difficult to make. Not really though. Yeah, I'm gonna make these fast. I'm gonna be consuming these fast inserters way faster than we need them. Mostly done now. Put input, 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 output, 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 output. I don't know why I like to put the outputs in the middle. Just do. And the inputs on the middle. Give these a long reach. That'll work fine. Ooh, green circuits. That's not a full red, but with speed modules, probably. This will be Mark 1 green circuit. Save it, and put it in Factorissimo. Alright, now I'm just gonna leave that go. Well, I'll put the green circuits. I'll put these out the side. You guys have any power problems? Would not surprise me now. Just increase those things, but it's like a bunch more. 100 megawatts. I bet now that the entire world is having power problems. I don't know. Let's just check. Got some of these in here. Nah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Is there anybody in here that's like consuming anything? No, what? They have copper. There's the copper. Huh. Everything shuts down. Oh yeah, I only have one guy on copper. Oops. Oh, I know. Here, hey, you stop. Well, you're about to just get a lot of fuel. Actually, no, you're not. Because oil dude over here is really freaking slow. If I then, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give me a new train. I don't have any engine units. I'm gonna go get some engine units. Honk honk. 2-2. Honkity honk. Yeah, whoever goes in I think number 2 now is gonna be backed up for a second. While I go and grab more engine units down here. Where are they? Grenades. There they are. Steve. Okay, that's good enough. I think if I attach a train to its butt, it'll copy its instructions, and then I can just detach it. It will. That's exactly what I want this guy to do. Then I can just decouple it. Where did I set my decouple button to? Let's see. Options, controls, like entity settings. I didn't know I could do that. If I want to just add a thing. Oh. Alright, that was a waste. You can only store 50 fuel of this type, but it's fine. Make it on the release, stick it there, send you to go, send you to go. He'll get there way faster. Where are you? You go to the. That's fine actually. 4, 5. Actually, 4 if there's inactivity for no seconds. Actually, you will need fuel. Anytime you leave, you will need fuel because it will consume it. Yeah, you are much faster now. 272 kilometers per hour. Max fuel speed. Max speed. I think there's gonna be a train that's already up there. It's actually pretty fine. This video's gone. This video's gone on long enough. We have set up green. And next episode we will build advance. What time is it? It is late. I gotta go. Okay, bye.